Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Jets.
And now,
we've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now, David Peralta, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Peralta.
Left side, but well foul.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And it's 1-2.
It's 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another one sent foul. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Josh Rojas comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Batting third.
First offering.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Strike 3 called, and so stepping in is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
Now a swinging bunt, but it's foul, strike 1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Marte is there, and he'll bring this one in. 1 out, bases empty, and into bat is Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
In is Joey Votto now.
Third, the first baseman,
as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
And up steps Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Peralta's under it, and the inning is over. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Carson Kelly. He'll get us started in the top of the second, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Josh Reddick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Now it'll be Matt Olson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Marcus.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one is gone, a home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cole. As he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way. Still only 1 out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Trey Turner, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Leading off the inning, it'll be Nick Ahmed, and they could use a spark from him here. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Pavin Smith is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Pavin Smith goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Merrill Kelly is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman,
Too low, 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The 1-1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Votto aboard here at first with nobody out. Hot shot to third. To Cabrera for one. Back to first, but it's right over his head. So a runner at first with one out now. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Schwarber is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. High and deep to left center field. Peralta going back. Gone!
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times. And this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Number 55 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien.
Second baseman.
Line hard, deep into left.
Semien.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
At the plate, Garrett Cole. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Byron Buxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first offering. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive base hit. Semien is on his way home. He scores. Way out in front, now up by 10.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey.
Here now is Trey Turner. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Taylor Clark is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen anything like that. Back-to-back-to-back homers, and the last one comes on the very first pitch. If I was on the mound, I would throw one into the first row to make sure the guy doesn't tee off as well. Jeez.
To the plate now Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
At the plate now, Salvador Perez. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Peralta is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Stepping in once again is David Peralta, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up is Josh Rojas. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Riley Smith, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Marte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next up, Garrett Cole. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cole is retired, 2 down now.
The center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Josh Reddick.
1 strike now from Cole. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And another foul ball. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game.
That's a ball.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Count 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Joey Votto.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1. This is flared out towards second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Next to hit, Salvador Perez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Elbow.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Popped up. Cabrera is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Nick Ahmed. In there, strike one. Ahmed is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in and dive, reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Ahmed goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Christian Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to... Matt Grace enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Matt Olson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Second baseman, Marcus.
From the stretch. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. The 0-1. And that one got a piece of him.
You got hit. First pitch.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Here's Byron Buxton now. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Buxton.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on by Buxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Gone!
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Into the box, Trey Turner. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Striding in is David Peralta. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The shortstop.
Josh Rojas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The center fielder, number 4,
Ketel Marte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey.
Now here it comes.
Votto.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Jordan Weems comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jordan Weems.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone!
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
The batter, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he hits it hard to the right side. Cabrera's up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next, here is Salvador Perez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is lined softly to the left side. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. Right to him. And that's the second out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Marte able to track it down for the third out. New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Fouled off. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Batter number 14, second baseman.
As Dribble Cabrera is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Cole into the windup. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Now to the plate, here is Marcus Semien. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Second baseman, Marcus.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Reddick at the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The pitcher, Garrett.
In now, Garrett Cole. Lifted down the line in left. Peralta has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Reddick to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So now into the box is Trey Turner. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First offering sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 the count. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. That brings up Pavin Smith as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, nothing in 2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Nick Heath will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Olsen is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He's just got to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
21-0 the final tonight. Brooklyn jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole pitches well enough to get the W. Merrill Kelly was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Conquest Baseball action. It's Tigers Baseball, and it's coming up next. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he fouls this one off.
7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Votto has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Now here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Down the line and fair, that's a hit.
That is it. The left fielder, Kyle.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped him up. Scope over to his right. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. And stepping in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Right hand.
Ball
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Victor Reyes is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Akil Baddoo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. First offering.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
This is popped up. Candelario moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in next, Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall. And that one is gone.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Here now is Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
Grounded down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Adolis Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, number 53.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Here it comes, 1-0. Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the first pitch to him. Eric Haas is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Number 13.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Votto. And there's one away. Now one down with the bases empty. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
Batting six.
Miguel Cabrera stands in as he looks at a called strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground correct.
We'll have to press pause. In is Joey Votto now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Joey.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Baddoo is there, one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., a base hit in his first trip. Skied down the left field line. Grossman is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now back.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
Nico Goodrum stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Harold Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Turner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Brooklyn jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole takes home the win. Tarek Skubal worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score.
From the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Jets and the Angels. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the AB now. Swung on by Buxton, and this is sent to deep left field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. One out. No one on with one down. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. As it's grounded sharply to first. He's right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Count now a ball and a strike.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting 6. The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone!
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Upton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. And now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
The pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way.
The shortstop,
Jose Iglesias swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look.
Threw it right past. Ready now is Trey Turner. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The shortstop, Trey.
First pitch of the AB now. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Turner is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Bundy is there, and he has it for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Jared Walsh. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth,
Ready now for L.A., Max Stassi. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2-1. Cole, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
From the stretch, Stassi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Votto puts a good swing on it and sends the ball well into right field. And gone! An absolute bomb.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Aaron Slegers, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Into the box, Marcus Semien. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So now to the plate, Trey Turner. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Now batting, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
In now, Garrett Cole. He popped out in his first trip, and he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. And the throw to first will indeed get it. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Adam Eaton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, You have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Luis Rengifo steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now.
Second baseman,
David Fletcher will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
On to Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Brooklyn put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Garrett Cole gets the W on the mound. Dylan Bundy allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base.
Mm-hmm.